Hey everyone, Mizuko here, and today we have quite an interesting video if I do say so myself. Today we are going to be running a little bit of a test. I'm not sure if anyone has done this, I really didn't look into it too much, but we are going to be figuring out whether the price/size of a Pokemon TCG product matters in relation to the amount of hits you get. The things that we will be using in this video are 9 sleeved singles, 1 Mega Evolutions Charizard Y tin, 2 Pokeball tins, and for our biggest product, a perfect order ETB in that respective order. So will the 9 single sleeved packs give us better hits than the tins, or will the biggest product be the one that tops them all? Stick around and find out.
This video is brought to you by DUBBY Energy. Oh, hey! It seems you caught me with my DUBBY Energy. Anyways, now that you're here, want to hear about it? DUBBY Energy is a great way to get your energy in without the jitters that traditional energy drinks usually come with. The flavor that I'm personally really hooked on at the moment is this Solo Leveling Shadow Monarch Surge from the DUBBY and Crunchyroll collaboration. But the actual flavor is Blue Raz Purple Grape. And let me just say, this is one of the best energies that I've had because it's such a perfect blend between the flavor, the sweetness, and actual water. Some of the personal problems that I have while drinking energy is the acidity and the sweetness. Sometimes it can be too overbearing, you know? But DUBBY Energy doesn't do that, and you're just going to have to take my word for it. If you want to learn more, you can head on to www.dubby.gg and use code __Mizu _ for 10% at checkout, or click the link in the description. Anyways, back to the video. So yummy.
Alright, so first off, we're going to start with these, as I said, 9 perfect order sleeved singles. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. These are quite a lot of singles. I don't think I've ever had this many singles. I went out of my way specifically just to get singles, so I don't know, it feels a little trippy, but money spread. Hey, look at that. Hey, look at my motion. Anyways, let's get this done. Okay, we have 1 Zygarde, we have 2 Mega Clefable, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Meow. Alright, so first off, let's get all of these open. Alright, now we have them all open, and look how the turns have tabled. We now have only 1 Meow, we have a whole bunch of Mega Clefable, we have 1 Starmie, and we have 2 Zygarde. So let's start most to least. Let's start most to least. Let's do that. Alright, we'll keep these to the side, and let's start with Mega Clefable. Imagine we get the... Huh? What the heck? Holy brittle. Imagine we get the best pulls out of the singles. That would be absolutely insane. Okay, wait. Here's the code card for you guys. One to the front. Alright, we're gonna have to speed through these a little bit. Basic Energy, Staryu, Binacle, Dartrix, Bunnelby, Rosa's Encouragement, Vivillon, Lumio City, Spinarak, Reverse Holo Spinarak, and Reverse Holo Jacinth, and... Oh, no way! A pull on the first pack. That's crazy. Okay. All right, we're gonna have to speed through these a little bit because we have quite a lot of packs to open. All right, here's the code card for you guys. One to the front. Basic Lightning Energy, Snorlax, Dedenne, Fritzy, Ariados, Turtonator, Naveen, Hippowdon, sorry, Reverse Holo Landorus, Reverse Holo Luxray, and a Holo Xianpao. You know what? That's not bad, not bad. Alright, I quite like Xianpao. I've never played a game with him just because I think he's Scarlet and Violet, pretty sure. I have not yet played Scarlet and Violet, which is so bad because is it Gen 11? I think it's Gen 11. That's crazy. Gen 11 is about to release, or I don't know which gen, but Winds and Waves is about to release, and I still have yet to finish Scarlet Violet. I started it, but I haven't finished it. Electric Energy. Antique Cell Fossil, Dedenne, Staryu, Ariados, Naveen, Hippowdon, Pokepad. I heard it's playable. Reverse Holo Esper. Ooh, a Rock Fighting Energy, and an Auros, Aurorus. That's a weird name to pronounce. All right, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Anyways, as I was saying, the Winds and Waves is about to release, I think this year or next year. I forgot which one it was, 2026 or 2027, but I still have yet to finish Scarlet and Violet, which is something I desperately need to do. Maybe I'll do some streams on it in the future. All right, Basic Grass Energy, Antique Jaw Fossil, Servine, Mawile, Ghastly, Energy Swatter, Volcanion, Aegislash, Reverse Hollow Rattata. Oh, what the heck? No way! Oh, that's crazy. Is that an IR or an SIR? Can't tell. I think it's an IR only. Eradicate. Can we get a double? Oh, that's a Hollow Aurorus once again. That's crazy though. Man, maybe these singles are the move. That's insane. All right, let's keep it going. Let's not dwell on that too much. That's crazy though. That's absolutely insane. Wow. And we just got my first IR not too long ago, which is kind of crazy. So to get another one of these out of perfect order and so fast, that's kind of insane. All right, here's the code card. Oh, sorry, I was covering it, wasn't I? Here's the code card. One to the front. All right, Basic Steel Energy, Rowlet, Antique Jaw Fossil, Amaura, Bunnelby, Barnacle. That art is sick. Look at that. That's insane. Barnacle, Eradicate. Hey, there's Eradicate. Rose's Encouragement, Reverse Hollow Fletchling, Reverse Hollow Hippopotas, and ooh, a Hollow Telepathic Energy. We'll take it. All right, now we're on to the Zygardes. That's insane. Actually, we'll do it like this so we can just pull them up. Wow, we're almost done with the singles and we have gotten pretty good hits so far, if I do say so myself. That's what, two out of 9, which ain't too bad so far, and we've only gone through 6. Here's the code card for you guys. One to the front. All right, Basic Grass Energy, Pokeball, Esper, Scatterbug, Probopass, Barnacle, Barbaracle, Core Memory, Turtonator, Reverse Hollow Klefki, Reverse Hollow Talonflame, and a Growing Grass Energy. That's kind of crazy. All right, another Zygarde. This will give us the Mega Zygarde chase. Trust. Hello? All right, is it code for you guys? One to the front. All right, let's get it. Basic Dark Energy, Bunnelby, Pokemon Catcher, Nosepass, Snivy, Lumiose Galette, Raticate, Jacinth, Reverse Hollow Energy Surge, Reverse Hollow Energy Swatter, and a Hollow Aurorus. Am I saying that correctly? Aurorus. All right, now we're on to Meowth. This is the second to last. Hello? Jesus Christ. I can't open this one. This is second to last out of the singles, which is kind of crazy. We got through them pretty quick, if I do say so. Oh, what did I just do? All right, Basic Grass Energy, a Honedge, Nosepass, Hole Digging Shovel, a Snivy, Drapion, Barbaracle, Naveen, Rose's Encouragement, Reverse Hollow Rose's Encouragement, Reverse Hollow Dartrix, and ooh, is that a IR or is that a full art? It's a full art Naveen, I think. That's pretty sick. That's crazy. All right, let's keep it going. All right, now we're on to the last of the singles, the only Starmie that we've had thus far. So let's see if we can get something insane out of this one. Here's the code and Water Energy. All right, let's get it. Snivy, Shinx, Tyrant, Seal, Jacinth, Barbaracle, Rose's Encouragement, Reverse Hollow Luxio, Reverse Hollow Bunnelby, and a Hollow Tyrantrum. Not a great hit, but it is okay. It's okay. It's a hollow. It's great. It's fine. All right, so these are all the hits that we got out of the singles. Can the tints top that? Who knows? I'm not putting pull rates of the sets into consideration simply because this is a video on the product, not the sets themselves. So yes, I am aware that some products have sets that have higher pull rates than other sets, but alas, we're comparing the products, not the sets. Alright, so for this one, we are going to be opening a Premier Ball Pokeball tin, a Moon Ball Pokeball tin, and a Mega Charizard YEX Pokemon tin. So let's get this open first. We will not be counting this beauty. It is absolutely amazing, but we will not be counting it. And I am aware that this has 4 packs. So unfortunately, just to be fair, we will have to deduct 1 pack. Let's deduct Phantasmal Flames. I think that's fair, right? We'll open that one at the end, don't you worry. Oh, Jesus. We got 6 Twilight Masquerade, 1 Mega Evolution, 1 Journey Together, and 1 Phantasmal Flames. I like these stickers. Alright, let's start with Twilight Masquerade. As per usual, we'll start greatest to least. I don't think I've ever opened Twilight Masquerade before, so this is a first. This is definitely a first. What are the pools? I have no idea. No clue at all. Here's code. 1 to the front. Is it? It's still 1 to the front, right? I think so. Basic Fighting Energy. Oh, that's cute! Eevee, Phantom, Slugma, Swirlix, Probopass, Heracross, Love Ball, Reverse Holo Rillaboom, Reverse Holo Slugma, and a Holo Infernape. That's sick. I like that one a lot. Alright, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. So far, I am liking the art in this set. The art in this set is really cool, I will say. Here's the code for you guys. Basic Dark Energy, Sandshrew, Darumaka, Apom. That one's cute. That one's absolutely adorable. Poliwag, Kilowattrel. Ooh, Brute Bonnet. Community Center, Pocha, guys. It's like the Sinisty of Matcha. That's funny. Hisui and Growlithe, Reverse Holo, and a Walking Wake. Ooh, that's crazy. All right, we're down 3 Twilight Masquerade packs. Here's the code card for you guys. 1 to the front. All right, Basic Grass Energy. Aaron? Is it Aaron or Aron? I never knew how to pronounce that. Spinarak, Sandshrew, Darumaka, Love Ball, Scoliope, I love that Pokemon. Bellybolt, we love Bellybolt. Reverse Holo Love Ball, Reverse Holo Iron Bundle, and oh, a Hearth Flame Mask Ogerpon. I don't know what that Pokemon is, but we'll take it. We'll take it. That's crazy. All right, that's our first hit out of the tins. So let's keep it going. Here is the code for you guys. Dark Energy, a Litwick, Poochyena, Palisand, Timber, Sandslash, Iron Bundle, Lucian, Reverse Holo Grookey, Reverse Holo Timber, and a Monkey Dory. Not bad, not bad. All right, let's see. This is the last Twilight Masquerade. Honestly, Twilight Masquerade might be a flop. Either I am getting horrible luck, or the tins just aren't that good. We'll see, we'll see. Basic Electric Energy, Ninetales. Ooh, that art is sick. Trevenant, Emolga, Frogadier, Lana's Aid, Conkeldurr, Reveroom, Reverse Holo Thwackey, Reverse Holo Pheasantipity, and oh, no way! We got a Wellspring Mask Ogerpon. That's our second Ogerpon. That's crazy. We'll take it. We will take it. All right, so that's it for Twilight Masquerade. Now let's keep it going with Twilight Masquerade. Oh, what the heck? We have one more. Oh, I guess I miscounted. All right, one more Twilight Masquerade. Let's see. I'm tweaking so hard right now. That's not what I meant. Code for you guys. A Basic Fire Energy. Ooh. All right, Shinx, Clefairy, Varoom, Volbeat, Morpeko, Carmine, Heracross, Reverse Holo Luxio, Reverse Holo Varoom, and a Holo Infernape. We went full circle. That's crazy. All right, now we're on to Phantasmal Flames. Can we get the Phantasmal Flames Charizard? Let's see. That is the chase of this set, isn't it? Phantasmal Flames Charizard? Pretty sure. Here's the code for you guys. And 1 to the front. All right, Basic Electric Energy. Lombre, Trapinch, Zigzagoon, Prinplup, Cresselia, Dawn, Wigglytuff, Reverse Holo Flygon, Reverse Holo Bramblegast, and ooh, that one's sick. Ignition Energy. Look at that. Fire. That's sick. All right. Sorry for not having my webcam. The storage ran out. But anyways, we are going straight on to Journey Together. This is the first and only Journey Together pack we have, and we're down to the last two packs of the tin. So let's get straight on into it. Code for you guys. 1 to the front. All right, let's see. Basic Fire Energy. Tropius, Swinub, Delmise, Black Belt's Training, Volcarona, Lockix, Iris's Fighting Spirit, Billionaire. Oh, no way! Oh, that's crazy! And a lichen rock. Oh my god. Man, that looks sick. That's absolutely insane. Wow. Wow. That artwork is tremendous, bro. Jesus Christ. Okay. That's insane. That's absolutely insane. And now we're down to the last tin pack, Mega Evolution. Honestly, the tins have treated us pretty well, if I do say so myself. I'm honestly relatively surprised by how well the tins are performing. I honestly really thought that there was at least some sort of semblance of truth in the whole, the bigger the product, the better the pulls type thing, you know? But honestly, these are the best pulls I've gotten in a while from any product whatsoever. A reverse holo Tinkaton, reverse holo Ralt, and a holo Xerneas. That's fire. You know what? Not bad. We got some insane pulls out of these tins. So out of 9 packs, we got 4 pulls, which honestly, it's much better than I initially thought we would do. But anyways, let's do this one just for funsies, you know? It is a Phantasmal Flames pack. This is the extra from the Mega Charizard Y10. This one isn't going in the pile, but let's just do it for funsies. Charmeleon, Swinub, Milcery, Krokorok, Cerulege, Punk Helmet, Seviper, Reverse Holo Gloom, Reverse Holo Snubble, and a Holo Moltres. It's kind of crazy that we took out one that had nothing. Yeah, those are some pretty great pulls. Now, let's see what the ETB has in store for us. Alright, now we're on to the ETB. I have not opened an ETB from this set yet, so I am very excited to see what it has in store for us. This is kind of like a mini version of the Ascended Heroes ETB opening that I just posted not too long ago. I'll leave the link to it either up here in the information card or down in the description, maybe both. But yeah, if you want to go check that out, it'll be down there or up there. Depends. And wow, that's pretty sick. Here, let me see if I can get a close-up. First up, we have Zygarde, then it's Clefable, Starmie, and Meowth. So pretty sick. As I said last time, I like to put those up as posters. All right, let's see the player's guide. You know, the typical showcase of all the cards in this set. Let's see what the chase is. Let's see some of the illustration rares. Ooh, there's the Eradicate that we got. That's fire. Oh, I like that Honedge. That Honedge is fire. Ooh, let's go for that Talonflame and see if we can get it. But that's sick. That's fire. But now straight on to the actual ETB. All right. Of course, we have the box to keep everything safe in. We have a couple sleeves. That's pretty sick. It's Goomy. If you guys watch the XYZ series, you know the reference. There's the code for you guys. Ooh, that's sick. That's fire. Damn, that Tyrant art is sick. That's clean. And of course, we have the energies. That coin is pretty sick. It's clean, you know. Some light, some light. And then we have the dyes. Ooh, I like that clear with green dye. I don't really think the yellow fits, but it's alright, you know? It's alright. And then we go straight on to the 9 packs of Perfect Order. Alright, let's sort these again. And it seems like this time we have the most from Starmie, which is kind of crazy. Because we had the least of Starmie last time, I think. Alright, let's go like that. Let's go in that order. Here is the code for you guys. One to the front. Alright, let's get it. Basic Fire Energy, Furfrou, Servine, Pokemon Catcher, Ghastly, Naveen, Aegislash, Tarragon, Reverse Holo Servine, Reverse Holo Spupa, and a Rock Fighting Energy. Not bad, not bad. That's pretty fire, that's pretty fire. Another one from Starmie. Jesus. I'm not opening Pokemon packs that well today. It's kind of sad, truly. Here's the code for you guys. One to the front. Alright, let's get it. Basic Grass Energy, Haunter, Probopass. That art is absolutely sick. Snorlax, aw, that's cute. Dedenne, Eradicate, Lumiose Galette, Volcanion, Reverse Holo Lumiose Galette, Reverse Holo Tyron, and a Holo Superior. Not bad, not bad. So far, no hits though. Hey, but we're only on our second pack, you know? It could still turn around. I'm absolutely obliterating these poor packs. Oh no. Here's your code. One to the front. Alright. Basic Electric Energy. Spritzy, Ariados, Klefki, Energy Search, Lumiose City, Aromatisse, Talonflame, Reverse Hollow Energy Search, Reverse Hollow Energy Swatter, and oh, no way! That's our first hit, Mega Clefable EX. That's fire though. I like the artwork. I will not lie. The artwork and especially these little star patterns are so sick. So freaking sick. I do not like the Pokemon, but I will admit that the artwork does not miss. Absolutely not. And can we just talk about this Talonflame art for a second? It's amazing. That's crazy. All right, here's the code for you guys. 1 to the front. Let's get it. Basic Steel Energy. Dedenne, Spritzy, Ariados, Klefki, Raticate, Pokepad, Barbaracle, Reverse Hollow Rowlet, Reverse Hollow Antique Sail Fossil, and a Hollow Luxray. Wow, that art is sick. Luxray is my favorite Pokemon for those that do not know. I say favorite with quotations around it because I love Luxray. Truly, I always choose him in my playthroughs when I have the chance to, but I don't know. I feel like my top Pokemon are always consistent, but never consistent places, if that makes sense. Like, let's say I'll have Luxray at number 1 for a while, and then it's Gengar for a while, you know? They switch around, I'd say. So I say favorite with quotations around the word. 1 to the front. All right. Basic Dark Energy, Snivy, Shinx, Tyrant, Seal, Lumio City, Aromatisse, Talonflame with the sick art, Reverse Hollow Tarragon, Reverse Hollow Rock Fighting Energy, and a Hollow Dewgong. Ooh, we're already down a couple packs, and I don't know. The ETB just isn't hitting the same. There aren't as many hits as there were in the tins or the singles, which is kind of crazy. All right, let's see. Basic Fire Energy. Hawlucha, Furfrou, Servine, Pokemon Catcher, Tarragon, Diggersby, Barbaracle, Reverse Hollow Reverse Hollow Seal, Reverse Hollow Pokepad, and oh, okay, a Salazzle EX. That's fire. I like the artwork. Okay, maybe I spoke too soon. It might still turn around. You never know. These last 3 packs could all give me SIRs for all I know, you know? But let's see. Here's the code for you guys. Basic Electric Energy, Spinarak, Nosepass, Skorupi, Pokeball, Jacynth, Meowstic, Drapion, Reverse Hollow Telepathic Energy, Reverse Hollow Haunage, and another one? That's crazy. That is my first dupe for EXs, at least in this, what would you call it? Refinding of my hobby. That's crazy. I've had dupes in the past, don't get me wrong, but that is my first dupe since I came back to collecting, if that makes sense. But that's crazy. You know what? We'll take it. A dupe is okay. All right, here's the code for you guys, and 1 to the front. All right, let's get it. Basic Fighting Energy, Double Aid, Spupa, Potion, Clefairy. That one's cute. That one's adorable. Clefairy, Energy Swatter, Volcanion, Aegislash, Reverse Hollow Klefki. Oh, no way! That's crazy! We actually got the one we wanted! Wow. And a Hollow Landorus. Man, that's insane. Wow. That's crazy. I literally said it would be nice, or I said something. I don't know what I said.
Flashback.
I like that Honedge. That Honedge is fire.
End of flashback.
But I said something about that card, and we actually got it. That's crazy. That's insane. Okay, maybe I was too harsh on this ETB. Maybe I was a little too harsh. Here's the code card. I was hating way too much, way too early. That's crazy. Okay, last pack of the day, last pack of the ETB. This will be what decides it all. Basic Water Energy, Esper, Salandit, Fletchling, Scatterbug, Diggersby, Core Memory, Hippowdon, Reverse Hollow Raticate, Reverse Hollow Vivillon, and a Growing Grass Energy. You know what? We'll take it. We'll take what we can get. But that's crazy. So out of the ETB, we got 4 hits. 1 dupe, but it's okay. We got 4 hits. If I'm not mistaken, that is equivalent to what we got with everything else. But let me see if that's true. Okay, I've split them up now. This is the tins, this is the ETB, and these are the singles. Okay, I top loaded these off screen while I was clearing up my storage for my face cam, but we have 4 hits from the ETB, we have 4 hits from the tins, and we have 3 hits from, oh, you guys can't see them that well, can you? Here, let me turn this off for a minute. Wow, that's so dark. Okay, you know what? Maybe let's keep that on. Okay, you guys can't see that well, can you? Okay, that's not much better. Let's put him there. Let's put him there. Okay, 3 hits from the singles, 4 hits from the tins, and 4 hits from the ETB. That's crazy. So it seems like you definitely get a little bit less from the singles and you get roughly the same amount from the tins and the ETBs. So what I'm understanding is that the price of the package does not matter. Is that what we're gathering from this? I think so, because I mean the pulls aren't bad at all, and we opened 9 packs from each, so that's crazy. So we have learned that as long as you get the same amount of packs, you'll always be roughly within the same margin. That's crazy. Okay, so essentially the main takeaway from this video is that the size of the product doesn't really matter. You'll always get roughly the same amount of pulls regardless if you get it from a lot of singles, tins, or ETBs, or even those really huge collections with 15 packs and whatnot. Obviously with the bigger products you're gonna get more packs in them and stuff like that, but if you equate that to the amount of packs, you'll always be getting the same amount of pulls. And I feel like there's this pressure, in a sense, to always go for the biggest products that are in a set. So I just wanted to make this little experiment, you know, have a little fun, but at the end of the day, all these, they're just fancy cardboard. So collect what you want to collect. If you're not able to get the bigger products, that is perfectly fine. And yeah, just have fun collecting, and price doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, price will be inflated due to scalpers. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you enjoyed, do consider leaving a like, subscribing, and ringing that notification bell to know when I post again. And for any of you loyal viewers and subscribers, I am currently working on a Discord server for our community. It is still in the beta phase. I'm still tweaking it here and there. I still am in the progress of making us custom emotes, but for any of you that want to join in and form a little community between all of us, is going to be in the description down below, all the way at the bottom, second from the last link, I believe. So a little early access for any of you that want to. Of course, it is not mandatory, but I could use some help with deciding what to do and what not to do with the Discord server, seeing what works best for you guys. With that, I hope you guys all have a nice one, and I love you all. Bye-bye!